Okay, so I'm gonna pick. Trying to decide right now. Okay, let's just pick something like Yhogg spell. I'm sure everyone's familiar with like Yhogg abilities. This one is the spell version. I'll just play like 1 or 2 games with it. This one for me is decently consistent. It's got a pretty easy setup. As you can see, it takes like no legendaries. I mean, you have projection orb, of course, and then like the prison, but honestly, the prison is completely optional, I would say. I just added it in here for fun because I keep the no minions effect because it's a location. But Yhogg in the box is the most important with Galactic Projection Orb. You want these two for sure. The rest you just want really good spells that could either stall the game out or keep control of the board. Because if you stall the game out, then you get to rotate Ignites, or you can play Yhogg in the box and something crazy happens. Or you could just draw Projection Orb at a really good time and just play it and then end the game. The Prison of Yogg is also kind of a stall card. It never really does too much, but it can definitely save you some trouble if it does something good. But yeah, the rest is just like cost reduction, board pressure, Deck of Wonders can give you some random stuff that can help you. Secrets, of course. The newer location that like helps you rotate spells is really good in here because it's kind of similar to card draw. Molten Rune, all the usual suspects. And you could increase this to 40. I don't, because in my opinion, I don't feel like you need the extra health, and I also don't feel like the extra cards are necessary just because you want Yhogg and Projection Orb so early. But I mean, if you find something that is reliable for you, then, you know, go ahead and do it. And I also take Raid the Sky Temple. It's just handy to have. There's no other reason. Since it's a spell-only deck, you know, it gives you random spells. So, not really any reason not to take it if you already crafted. I didn't craft it specifically for this deck. I already had it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So we'll play with this. It does lose pretty hard against like hyper aggro decks. It's not meant to have a high win rate. It's just like something that's fun to mess around on and see the effects of. But I mean, I can tell you the win rate for me. Let's see. Okay, well I lied apparently because it has a 75% win rate for me.
Jane versus the Thunder King.
So it actually does really well.
This is not my first guerrilla war.
12 games total.
My
so
sorcery will prevail.
Realistically, is probably like 52, maybe 55%. But you win more so than lose. I can say for sure because the only hard counter I've seen is again just aggro decks. The thing is with a lot of like stall or stall adjacent decks, they just lose to aggro. Like there's not much you can do unless you get lucky.
I see you.
Because really the only way you're gonna be aggro, just because it's so consistent, is
Job's done.
either keeping control of the board or let them build up their board, clear it, and then they have no card draw. Stuff like Paladin is just infamous and wild for going crazy. Murloc Shaman, which I don't know if this is Murloc Shaman or not. We're about to find out. Because typically Murloc Shaman, they play stuff by turns. It's Murlocs, of course. So they play an elemental shaman, so it's likely the elemental shaman. Now I could waste this, but I'm not going to. Zap it with Ignite and Hero Power, probably. Unless he plays something crazy. I'm just trying to stall until turn 5 so I can rotate it. Yeah, don't for now.
done.
Now we'll have more board pressure next turn.
Space time.
Not the insane version that I've played, but still Asteroid Shaman. And I'm tempted to zap it just so he doesn't get the extra asteroids, because he doesn't have double battle copies, but he could shuffle copies. There's ways to do that into the deck, which not only could give him stuff to play, but could also amplify the asteroid damage, increasing their efficiency. I don't want that. So I'm probably gonna zap it. And if I get something useful from this, even better. The process is pretty solid. Draw spell, deal 2 damage to all enemies. If it's a spell, do 1 more. I've actually never seen that spell before. I guess it's fine. I don't really... I mean, with spell damage, probably really strong.
Time runs out on me.
Okay, so this coming turn, I'm gonna try and play Deck of Wonders. If not, that's fine. I could also play Yhogg Mage if he plays something else crazy, because there's a chance he could just silence it. Or get rid of it entirely. Depends on what he's doing.
Flames.
You know what? This is fine. I have 2 options here. So if I play Deck of Wonders, he's definitely gonna trade with the 5/5. I could spot the difference and then hero power. I think Deck of Wonders is better here just because of the 5/5 summon and the extra skulls on my deck, which help me later.
Job's done.
And then next turn I could do spot the difference injection. We'll go with that. It's very important when you're playing like pure spell decks, make sure you plan ahead and have options, because if you don't, you're gonna die. You'll die just from enemy board pressure. Which this guy is less focused on board pressure and more about the asteroids, so he's trying to rotate basically. But all the more reason to be cautious, because he could slowly build up a board just by rotating.
This is not what we stood for!
That's all I can do. So I'm gonna do this in the direction. 4/3.
I will not weather away so easily.
Yeah. 4/4 without the battle cry is really good.
I can forget and make
Job's done.
I was considering Ignite for a second just to get the extra stack, but turns out it wasn't necessary.
For a master tactician, this is nothing.
And that was a really good counter. That was really good. Oh, cursed? Okay. I mean, it's not gonna hurt anything, I guess.
Stone Age Makers!
I have no card draw in my hand, so we're just gonna do process and then pop this. And yes, I know do process is not that great here. Target this minion, deal 3. I don't have any buffs, so that's not very useful.
The Fire Lord.
Again, not the greatest. I'm gonna go for raw stats.
Glory to the Sindori!
And anyways, yeah, I know due process is not the greatest here because he's definitely gonna rotate.
Power of the ground wishes to swallow you.
Maybe I was wrong. Is he playing a stat increase deck? Is that like his whole thing? Wait, what did that do? What was that? Whenever deal 1 damage to the enemy hero. Okay. Sure.
For Lorthamar.
I might be able to just murder it. See, 5-4. We'll do that. That'll do damage.
Stone Age! Flame on!
For Lorthamar.
Job's done.
I am running out of cards in my hand, but we have due process, so it should be a problem. Because he decided to be brave and only play one card, which just got him punished. And he took 2 more damage.
I already bear too many
Okay,
cards.
that's very good. That was a good burn. Yeah, he's playing like a stat increase deck. I thought he was playing Earthquakes. I'm not sure why I'm like a card. I mean, honestly, he's so low that I think projection orb here is perfectly fine, because there's a chance it could just kill him.
Job's done.
Oh, that's right, card draw too. That probably is not the greatest, because it's gonna give us 3 now. But he's gonna mill 1 and I'm not, so you know, whatever.
I already bear too many cards.
Power as the ground reaches to swallow you.
I have ice block, so I'm probably gonna ice block Yhogg Mage prison just to see if it can kill him. I could soul search. I'm not sure what he's searching for right now. Okay, he was clearing cards from his hand. This could go on. No, it's not as good. I don't have any minions, so that was useless. Have any damage build? Probably no. I guess I should have liked the face. Okay, that was like actually so useless. Let's go Yhogg in the box. Take that just 'cause
Job's
it
done.
doesn't do anything. He does have 20
I
damage, so
already
he only
bear
needs
too
6 to
many
kill me.
cards.
There's a chance he could just bloodthirst and murder me. So I probably should have played Ice Block. I don't think he has it though, because he only got 4 mana left now. Unless he somehow reduced the cost of it. Oh, he's got the Alliance 4 card. I actually have that. So I don't know what he's doing. Nice.
My hand is too full.
No, that could have killed him. Let's save the Yhogg Mage as a last resort. I'm gonna do this. Anyway, and see what this gives me.
Job's done.
That is good, but not right now.
I already bear too many cards.
Well, looking for a stand-up? Careful! It's against me!
Oh, he's one of the wrong. That's fine. Now there's a few things I could do. Okay, that's crazy.
My hand is too full.
really, really want to proc ring toss. There's no reliable way of doing it though here. Just because of how he's got me back into a corner.
What to do?
I mean, we could do this. It's not gonna hurt anything. It's gonna draw one of the spells. I don't even know why I did that. I mean, you gave me armor. Okay. Well, it almost killed him.
Question everything. A minion with taunt is in the way.
No, freaking taunt in the way though. Okay, we'll just do this.
Time runs out on me.
Okay, this situation is really good. I need ice barrier.
Question everything.
What do I do with all these cards?
Put your faith in the light.
Because this is gonna eviscerate that. Very lucky.
My hand is too full.
Okay, Ignite's gone, so we have one copy of Ignite somewhere. I think doing the Yhogg in the box is the best move. Because if I do the taunt, he's gonna hit it and then swing, which
What
could
to
kill
do?
me. If I
What
do
to do?
Inspiration, there's no guarantee that they'll have taunt. Although they could spawn with lifesteal, so it's not a terrible option. But I'm gonna do this just because it's fun. This deck is never taken. It's very lucky. Super lucky.
Time runs out on me.
Okay, there we go. Ah, you killed me.
Put your faith in the light.
That's fine. Yeah, so
What do I
I'm
do
dead.
with all these cards?
I think. Yeah. Yeah, definitely did. Unless he just does something weird.
Punched by a giant dwarf?
He's playing some weird static.
Not a card. My hand is too full.
This could kill me. Don't. I could swing. As a matter of fact, I do technically almost have more health than him. It might be better to swing. But he also can't
Time runs out on
attack
me.
me. But he might have a spell or something, so I'm not gonna swing. That's like the worst weapon to get from that thing, by the way. I still have another Yhogg.
Oh, have you filled out the paperwork?
That was a random turnaround. Could be worse. Oh, taunt. That was lucky. Because I almost died. Now just to be safe. Gonna do that just in case we all want by coincidence. Which I'm sure will happen. And then I'm just gonna cast. Give me the option to swing. Good sign.
Okay, so kind of you to join me.
Again, not bad. He does kill me here though. Unless he just decides it will be an awful decision on his part. This could hit him in the face. Of course not. That's
What do I do with all these cards?
Oh, you do have more asteroid cards. I don't know why I did that. Just for fun, I guess. Yeah, he's just doing it. Honestly, way closer than it should have been. I got lucky twice. I'll run it back. I'll do one more. It's almost had my hero power. Plus, that wasn't really the full potential of this deck, because that game was strange. Normally that doesn't happen. I mean, it was a 20-minute game, apparently, but... Or not 20 minutes, like 16 minutes or something like that. But normally it doesn't happen. Normally the games get drawn out with this deck just because, like, the effects are random and they have a hard time hitting me because I'm constantly clearing the board.
Let the blight begin.
Not good.
Let us celebrate a new beginning.
But we could have some form of setup, which would not be good. Because most Death Knight's setup is like Death Rattles.
I
So when
see
I control
you
the board,
guess.
I can set up and waste my spells. So this could go either way. Well, it always goes either way with this deck, because again, it's just random. Good hand though. Pretty good hand. Because I have a turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. And then if he plays something that's worth killing, I have a turn 4 or turn 3, depending on what he plays. So this is a very good hand. He'll probably hero power here, unless he has... Yeah. So he didn't have the card draw menu. Or is that a 3 cost? I can't remember. Might be a 3 cost. So I'm going to be set up instead. Because again, early game with this deck, you need board pressure. This weapon just helps you get board pressure. And then as you go on, you start casting spells. It's pretty simple, but very effective. Also, manufacturing error is like really strong. And your health is improved while equipped. Okay. No big deal. We'll just go ahead and do this. You want to get Ice Block out of your hand really early. Very rarely do they have counters to secrets. It isn't impossible. I've seen it, but in Wild it's very rare, just because like there's so many strong cards. that people don't normally run secret counters unless they just are tired of mage players. Which, you know, if you're running into like secret mage all day, yeah, you should probably run some secret counters or rogues. Rogue secrets are really annoying. The most annoying, I think, is, I don't know, probably Hunter. Hunter secrets are like really annoying. Especially the one that like returns. I hate that one. So I could kill this just to get board pressure and get an extra minion. And then set up for this next turn. So I'm gonna no point wasting coin here. Plus I might need coin. I have no idea.
I ain't talking!
I don't have any minions, so he gets full value out of that taunt. But it's okay. Now he knows I have no minions in this deck, though. Yeah! I mean, he could use that information to his advantage. He's very good. All these very good. Double stack him. That's crazy. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. There's no reason not to. Because he has no board pressure right now. I'm actually gonna sacrifice the damage and just go for the 3.
Just like flying a rocket!
Because he's got a bunch of ways to deal with lower health minions. This is a taunt. Now, this coming turn I could play Ice Barrier and then save Ring Toss. And then hopefully stack Ignite. Hopefully he plays something that's worth hitting.
What's that sizzle?
Now that's not good, obviously. So he's gonna heal like a fair percent of the damage I deal back. Not good.
I got
Did 3 whispers. We're going to do this, get this. Now I'm gonna play 1 copy of this to see what happens. See, we got the counter. It's totally worth it. We also got a second counter if we really want to, but I feel like the spells are more valuable here just because Death Knight does have some really good spells.
Job done.
Most of them have lifesteal, and of course me being mage, that's not playing elemental, I don't have lifesteal. Look, get it for
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Not all who wander are lost.
fine, I guess. Now, I don't have a lot of cards in my hand, so this would be a good time to Yhogg. Even more so if he's only got like 1 or 2 minions. Just in case it
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
go in that direction, so I'm probably gonna play Yhogg. Yeah. Okay. Play Yhogg.
Job done.
That way we have more options. Win on me. Very good 6 health minion. 6 cost minion. Overall, that's pretty worth it. So now if he plays a spell, I get a copy. And that's the one I was looking for. I'm not sure what Celestial Aura is. No clue. Oh wait, there it is. Last 3 turns. Okay. Interesting. The obvious gamble here is ring toss. Could use it later. Cast a spell counter. It's good. Okay, we'll just cast another Yhogg. I don't know what song vessel does. Also, I heard a noise on my PC. Give me 1 sec. I don't know what noise was. I'm not sure. Oh, it only applies when exactly 1 minion is there. Weird. I think technically he could proc. Yeah, he could proc Ice Block here. Because 24 and then 16. He's got a lot of damage on the board. I did block that. Cast hero power.
For a master tactician, this
They are
is
also
nothing.
but it could have been countered.
Magically aged cheese.
But it wasn't, so
Set sail for open waters.
that's not the greatest. This, however, is not bad. That's good. Not helpful right now. Nice. That was unusually lucky. Oh, that's not good. Did it shuffle a minion in? Oh, it did. Shuffled the Ice Lord in. Ooh. Oh well.
Anchors away! Anchors away!
Job's done.
That's fine. So yeah, this is why I like this deck. You just and I get my health back from this. I have armor. This is winnable. As a matter of fact, this coming turn I can flame shot and clear the board. I might not even have to because I have swarmers. Very lucky.
You look
Not very-
tasty.
That's just not good. So again, I could flame strike, which it's the most obvious choice, right? That's gonna die and give me 2 health back, so I don't want to hit it. I do want to stack this. I want to keep the Swarmers playing because they gave me. So now I've reset the board. My health is close to reset. Still have 1 seed.
Let your vessels congeal with locolar.
I can deal with that, I'm pretty sure. Just gonna risk it. Might not do anything. Nice. Okay. That wasn't the greatest. I guess light games is okay here. Yeah. 1 damage on freeze. It's totally fine. cast it at a random enemy. That'll be good in a second. A little bit more. So yeah, this game is another weird one because I had to use Yogg really early.
Have
you filled out the paperwork?
Yeah. That's fine. If he wants to continuously get caught, that's totally fine. Nice. I don't know what it is, but not me. That is very good. I'm gonna risk it though and do this. I mean, Flame Strike's the best thing to have in my hand. Just for fun. I don't know if it actually help. Nope, it did. So again, this deck has very little board pressure.
The citadel stands
Keep
strong.
watching this, because it's not unusual for
This
this
is
to happen
not
where I
what
get
we
hit
stood
on
for.
it's happening. But it's also not unusual for me to just lose with this deck. It's just like an arcade deck. It's just no, it isn't. Gonna hope that it gets rid of that. Okay. It's not too bad. Oh, actually, you know what? This is good. This is actually very good.
Job done.
Too elusive. He's very lucky. So if the lifesteal one lives, I'll be alright. If not, then probably gonna push it a little bit. Because again, I don't have any card draw except for the location in my hero power.
Your souls belong
That was not unexpected. I forgot. Totally forgot. Actually, I'm gonna keep that and do this. See, totally worth it. Again, I have no moves, so that's useless.
These are due back tomorrow.
I mean, it's got the hand on the blast. Yeah! Doesn't really matter. Oh. Okay. I think devolving missile is probably best here. I am gonna try and roll for something. Hey, look, I mean, it's totally fine. It's all good. Very good. Just gonna pass. We can. that thing could die. Now it is a taunt, which is not good. Maybe it's better to hit him in the face, I'm not sure. I'll tap this. Okay, that's fine. You know, I'll go ahead and use this too, just because. This guy's deck is actually really aggressive. If I was playing like a regular minion deck, I think I would have been dead by now, just because he had so many minion effects. Like he had the Devourer, he had Velen, which I don't even know where he got from.
Don't you ever forget!
Ooh, not good. So if there is a combo I can do here. This might not go well. No, okay, I lost. Just barely. But like I said, I don't mind. I think there is a way to make this more consistent. Even though the spells are random, I feel like if you go a little bit more defensive and less offensive with the spells that you actually put into the deck, then maybe there's like some way you can stall to the point to where the random effects don't matter and you can just start proccing knights, or just hope that Deck of Wonders does something crazy. But again, this is mostly just like a fun deck to mess around with. Maybe get dailies done with or something, just because it has all the spells in it. But I do highly advise crafting this deck if you already have the legendaries. If you don't have the legendaries, don't worry about it. It's not, like I said, it's not worth it. It's just something fun to mess with. I do highly advise putting Ignite in here though, because you'll need it. But the rest is kind of optional. You just kind of do whatever. Deck of Wonders is obviously required, just because it synergizes really well with the Yhogg stuff. But yeah, let me know if anyone has any ideas on what to do with this deck, because again, I feel like there is a way to make this really good. Anyways, yeah, see you guys.